It's a declaration of our independence, a reaffirmation of our identity, of who we are as a nation, our ability to govern ourselves and make decisions that affect our future, our status as a political entity, and always empowered us to define the nature and intent of our diplomacy. Canada, British Crown, promised our ancestors 260 years ago when we signed that, agreed to be allied with the British Crown in 1763. We have the original medal here, King George III, that's the original medal. In 2004, 200-year commemoration, or bicentennial of the War of 1812. Again, they call on our people to be allied with the British Crown. And they acknowledge that in 2012, 200 year, with that replica will clean the medal that wore it. Yesterday, we got indication that Federal Minister is looking at securing a date. Prime Minister will be delivering the apology, and once we get that indication, so that date is set, we'll notify our membership. Some of the things that we talked about in that's a apology to the Dakota people of Canada. We were treated as second-class citizens, third-class citizens, looked down on. Now, you want to correct the historical wrongs of how our people were treated. We were living within our traditional territories all along. The Quebec case with the Mohawks, very similar to our position. And they recited scripts from the promises that were made. The covenant chain. You ever needed the help of the British Crown, you pull on the covenant chain. These were quoted in their defense as they were charged with criminal charges on taxation of tobacco. They won their case because of that covenant chain. They called on the British Crown for their assistance and recognized their sovereignty. And that case has opened the doors for the rights of the Indigenous people on Turtle Island, reaffirming that sovereignty and the rights of the Indigenous people. So today, we gather to commemorate a significant milestone in our history. The first anniversary of our sovereignty, our declaration. This declaration was not a document, but a profound symbol of our unbroken sovereignty. The inherent right that we have always possessed. This serves as a testament to our resilience and our unwavering commitment to self-determination, self-government, and the protection of our right and title over lands and resources. It's a declaration of our independence, a reaffirmation of our identity, of who we are as a nation, our ability to govern ourselves and make decisions that affect our future. Our status as a political entity and always empowered us to define the nature and intent of our diplomacy. We've maintained our autonomy, choosing pathways that align with our principles and aspirations, ensuring that our voice is not only heard, but respected on the international stage. Allyship, our relationship with the Crown, is a cornerstone of our diplomatic effort, representing an enduring allyship that has stood the test of time. Since the Royal Proclamation of 1763, our bond with the Crown has been reinforced by mutual respect, cooperation, symbolizing a journey toward shared values and aspiration. This allyship and oral meta treaty reflects a reciprocal need and respect between two sovereign entities. In our historical context, this meant providing military allegiance to the Crown, commitment that has fortified our relationship over centuries. Throughout history, our alliance with the Crown has been challenged by various forces, including the Spanish, the French, and the American. Despite these challenges, the Dakota peoples have stood steadfast alongside the Crown through critical moments in history, from the Pontiac War to the American Revolutionary War, and culminating in our united front. During the War of 1812, against American expansion, our alliance has been a beacon of resilience and mutual respect. The medals of honor on display today serve as a tangible evidence of our sacred allyship with the Crown. They are not artifacts. They are symbols of our shared history, sacrifices, and contributions. These medals allow us to physically connect with our past, reminding us that our allyship, like these medals here today, is real. And we call upon all levels of government to acknowledge and respect our sovereignty declaration, recognizing the sovereignty we have always held. Our goal is to forge strong, respectful alliances based on mutual respect and understanding, particularly with the Crown. We stand united with the 7 also Players people, dedicated to the well-being and harmony of our community, and committed to a future where our sovereignty is recognized and our rights are upheld, not just in Canada, but on both sides of that 49 parallel. We have a number of visitors here. Mr. Orwell, looking Horse, Bill Sangero, Soloway, We also have our Yamaha Red Wing Thomas here from different parts of the United States that have helped us with this journey in crafting the wording in our language, helping us understand the responsibilities we have with Chiwaka and our relative. And through that understanding, we identifying our place, who we are, our nation. Today, we celebrate this declaration. Let us remember that journey that brought us here, the past and life ahead. It's a moment to reflect on our achievement, our enduring spirit, and our commitment to a future that honors our heritage, respect our sovereignty, and fosters mutual respect and understanding among all nations. And that is what we're celebrating. I want to thank the media for coming out here today to record this historical moment. This afternoon, we'll be signing an MOU with the minister. He has signed it already on the 14th. And I said, no, we're going to sign it today. Because today is a day of celebration for our people. Today we start that journey forward. 260 years of promises by the British Crown. Now we look back in history of how the indigenous people were used as for money. Treaties were made to benefit the fur trade, extract the resources. These man-made laws were created to do that about money. You have different regions now claiming they have sovereignty, provinces. Yet their ancestors came to these lands. These man-made laws were applied upon us and oppressed our people through the Indian Act, genocide, residential schools, the RCMP, forms of oppression that now we're starting to break free from, based on the pressure from the international world under implementation. The new beginning for the indigenous people in Turtle Island to start standing up, instead of waiting for us come to fall off that table. Our people need to stand up and defend and claim what's rightfully theirs. Our people should be the richest people in this country. We're not. They're poor, third class, fourth class. You look at the healthcare, you look at our people, almost falling through the cracks. This is what we fight for today. This is what we celebrate as a step in the right direction for us, for our Siri Tasa, our Oyatari, our people, our relatives, our treaty brothers and sisters. Their rights were trampled also. We have to stand together and reaffirm and support one another in this fight for sovereignty and their recognition. So with that, I have a number of speakers before me, so I wanted to end there, and I thank you all for coming to share this day. I'm not that's going to talk yet. Good.
Oh, hello, bonjour. Thank you, Chief Roger Redmond and Council for this invitation. 1 year ago, you signed a community declaration outlining your nation's rights, laws, and aspirations. Today, we're here to continue on this path as we commit to working together as equal partners to renew our relationship. The Memorandum of Understanding was developed and signed together, which will help guide us as we work together to advance your priorities. These include community well-being, incorporating Standing Buffalo's traditional knowledge into our nation-to-nation discussions, finding common ground to keep building our relationship. We will always support your nation's vision for your community. I know that has not always been the case of the government, and there is a lot of pain there. I hope that this progress we've made together gives us a foundation to move forward. Together, we can make steps down the path of reconciliation. Ho Pi Dama Yadu. Thank you. Merci.